Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is another hashtag OpShopCrafter, and this is a collaboration with me where we share what we found from the op shop for our crafting. You can join in, just add the hashtag OpShopCrafter to the description or your title of your video, and we can all see what we've got from the op shop for our crafting. Now, I started this for the Australian ladies because we all love to op shop, and thank you to those who have joined in. So today I'm going to show you a few things that I got over Australia Day when we went camping for the first time in our camper van, just to try out all the things that we've put in there to see how they work. And yeah, so we got a few things over at Uchuka where we went to stay. We stayed in the bush one night and then we stayed further on the next night. So I'll get started. There's a few doilies. I'll grab them out first. Got some nice fabrics this time. I think I might, yeah, anyway, I'll show you these ones. Okay, I've got a beautiful, what's this willow pattern? A beautiful willow pattern little, like a little table runner. I'd love to get a little actually when we were there was a willow pattern teapot and sugar bowl and stuff, and I'd love to get something like that and set it up on this sometime in the future. I love blue and white like this, so yeah, I know my mum's got lots of willow plates in her collection, but I'd love to just get myself a little teapot. That would be cool. Alright, so there was that. There was just this little like a little placemat thing. And this one. Now, if I've showed any of these, I do apologise before, because I know I might have showed a few of them and I was scanning them, so they're all mixed up. This one is so cute. It's a little square. That one with autumn leaves. Now, I may have showed, I think I've showed this one. This one with the wattle. So I apologise for that if you've seen it. This one with the needs a little bit of fixing there in the middle with the little basket, little sandwich doily. It's a cute one. This one I think it's nasturtiums. Oh, it's this way around. Nasturtium flowers. And there was this placemat, which is just beautiful. Love the colours. That would look nice on a journal cover too, wouldn't it? Is it that way? Yeah. And then you could bead it, put some beads on it. So they were the doilies that I found. I found quite a few different fabrics. I found this, it's not old, it's from Typo, but it's a pencil case. Put your pencils in there or your paint brushes or whatever. So I picked that up. I thought that was cool. So it's not old, but it's meant to look old, I guess. That. There was this beautiful velvet, really big piece of it too. Isn't it gorgeous? That would look so nice on the front of a junk journal cover. But it's just gorgeous retro velvet. So I grabbed that when I seen it. I cut a little piece off here just to look at it and see what it would look like. But isn't that gorgeous? So there was that, and there was a big wad of this retro fabric as well. It may have been an old sheet back in the day, who knows, but I don't think so, because it's got all the you can see the, you know, the edging of the fabric, so, but it's just beautiful. That's the pattern on it. Actually, I used some of that in my last junk journal. I made a bookmark and I used it on the inside spine. Here's another fabric that I found. Beautiful, beautiful flower fabric. Big piece of that. Another flower fabric. Another big piece of that. What's this one say on the edge? Country garden. And there was this pink one. Beautiful little roses. And then there was this yellow and blue one with little looks like gum leaves and little blue blossoms. So they were gorgeous little fabric bits that I got from there. Most of that was out at Echuca. I found this tablecloth, this retro tablecloth, which still doesn't even look like it's been used because it still has a sticker on it. And it says, what? Made in China by All Cotton. Look at it. It's just a little mark there, but the rest of it is just gorgeous. So that was a tablecloth. Some orange chicken scratching. Love chicken scratching. This is a little chicken scratch tablecloth. Little square one. It's all been hand embroidered. Now, what else did I find? Oh, I found a paper making kit. Now, my husband gave me one of these a long time ago. A long time ago, and we had, when the kids were young, and we had so much fun with it. This has still got all the stickers and instructions in it that came with it. It's in way better condition than my one. I've still got my one. And I actually found it in the storage bay and I brought it over. But I picked this one up because I thought my daughter might like to use it. Well, she can use my old one and I'll keep this one. So it's got all the boards with it. It came with all boards that you would put your paper on. But when I started making it, oh, it's got a note in it. When I started making mine, I didn't end up putting them on the boards. I ended up putting them on chucks and hanging them on the line. It's got a private letter in there. Read that later. And yeah, so what you do is you make your pulp up and you put your chucks down on here, you know, the chucks dishcloth. You put that over the top and you scoop it down into the pulp and then you squeeze it all off. You take it off like that, then you take your chucks off and hang it up. It's so easy to use. So this makes an A5 piece of paper. So I was stoked to find that. It's a great little kit, that. If you I think it came out in the 90s, the late 90s. And it was for sale in the post office. Yeah. So great little kit. Happy to pick that up. Alright, what else have we got? I'll put that back over there. Right, I got some little threads. Just a little packet of threads, just some cream colours. Oh, there was this curtain which is just gorgeous. It's a really old curtain. You get up there, and that was the pattern on it. You can see that. I just love the net, the old net. It's real floppy and soft. So yeah, there's the hole in it there, but that doesn't bother me one little bit. Beautiful edging on it. Oops, what's going on up here? Oh, yeah. Computer wants to move. So that was an old curtain, which would look great on overstitching. I found some laces, some the goodie bags that you come across. Let's see what's in this first one. This is gorgeous. So there's probably, there'd probably be 2 meters of that, which is just beautiful. You could cut them individually. Make the little hearts with my scissors. And then put that on your stitching. Just cut all the little furfies off. So cute. So that can go on your stitching. So that's beautiful. Love finding those sorts of lacy things. I'll just wind it up while I'm here. So there was that. There was a little bit of this sort of lace. This looks old. It's a nice fine little frill. I don't usually like the frilly things, but this one's nice. Looks really vintage. And if you didn't like the frill, you can take that top part off. What else is in here? Oh, this is cute. What is this? I have no idea. Oh, it looks like... Is it a little neck cuff or something? Oh, wow. That you put under your collar. And you do the button up. And that comes through, the ruffle comes through the top. That's what it looks like. Wow. There's another piece of that pink. There's some of this one too, little ruffly one. Yeah, nice colours. Yeah, what's this? Oh, this is a neck line as well. Look at that. Whoa. Wow. 100% cotton. So I guess you'd put that around your neck. Gosh, I'll put it on my neck. Oh, that's crazy. And this looks like another one. Another neck one. Here it is. Look at that. Looks like a big doily around your neck. But it's beautiful. Could have I got it up the wrong way? I do too. Well, I can definitely cut it up anyway. It's beautiful. Just not something that you would wear these days. So that was the first little bag of lazy things. I'll just shove it back in there. Yucky bag, I'll replace that. And there was another bag there was a yellow bag of interesting things. This looks like scraps. That's pretty material. Nice and light. Oh, that's cute. Yellow sparkles. Some yellow net. And then there's a whole heap of yellow and black netting. Tulle sort of netting. Interesting. Okay. I like the sparkly stuff. Then there's another bag of lacy bits. In this one. Okay. We've got 2 bits of purple grosgrain ribbon. Looks like some wire edged ribbon. That would look nice in my circus journal. I've been getting a few bits and pieces together for that. There's a blue one. It's nice. Now what do we got here? There's a little red edged lace. So that's quite nice. And we've got some, what's this one? Oh, it's like a ruffled eyelet lace. Yeah. Some more of that little, what is it? Oh, there's a lot of that. This little, it's quite pretty, that. Thin muscled ruffled lace. There is this type of lace. That's pretty. I haven't seen anything like that before. There was a big bundle of that. Some of this fabric one. Oh, look, pretty little flowers on it. You get over there. And there's some of this other eyelet stuff. I don't know what it's called. Some of this fabric one. That's pretty. Very pretty. And another fabric one with a pin in it. Should have a good couple of meters on there. That one's pretty too. This one. Try and get a straight piece of it so I can show you. Oh, it's pretty. There's a big wad of that. It's a nice little, oh, this is feather light, this one. Feather light. That's quite pretty. Yeah, so light. And there's another piece of it. Is that a different pattern? Yeah, it's a different pattern. So you never know what you're going to find in these little bags. That's pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. Oop, got stuck on my ring. And then there's this one, which is gorgeous. Nice little net one. Wow. Good sized pieces too. There's a huge wad of this. Oh, this is beautiful. That is beautiful rose. Very fine rose lace. That's stunning, that is. Big wad of it too. And then There's another rose one, which is a big wad of it. Oh gosh, this was worth getting. I think it was $2 or $3 for the bag. Look at those roses. It's a big chunk of that one too. Then we've got this one. Oh, there's some beautiful laces in here. Beautiful fine ones. And this one's all undone. They're so fine. Where can I show it? There we go. There's another fine lace. So there's a big wad of that too. And then, oh, pin got me. Ow, that hurt. And then we've got this. Isn't that beautiful? So that was worth picking up, that bag of lace. Gosh, there's some nice ones in there. You just don't know. I mean, when you look through the bag, you think, oh, I can see some some of that frilly one, and is it worth getting? And you try to look at it, because they're all done up like Fort Knox. You can't get in and look at anything, but that was worth it. Pretty cool. Right, I got a bag of cream/pearl buttons. I thought, ooh, there's usually good things in cream/pearl button bags. So let's have a look. I'll take them out of the bag. So we've got some cream mixes there, some nice old ones. Nice. Let's take them out of the bags. We've got some more old cream buttons. Oh look, that one's a shell one, that one. A pearly shell. They're beautiful, those buttons. And we've got a whole bag of the pearly buttons. Oh, that's so nice. I've got, in my little button mix, I've got a few in there, but not many. These ones have got little little backs on them, so they don't have any holes in them. Aren't they gorgeous? You can see the colours shining in there. Wow. Beautiful. And then there's a bag of them that do have the holes in it, which are just gorgeous. They look like little abalones. Just beautiful. Bit hard to see on camera, but they are stunning. So they're all shell ones, those ones. What else is there? Oh, these ones sound like they could be they're old. They sound like Bakelite nearly. That old plastic. Yeah, they're very vintage. Nice. That was a good pick up for $2 for this bag of buttons. Oh, they're all beautiful. Beautiful buttons. The buttons are a hit and miss sometimes, so you can see, you know, something worthwhile in them. Another mix of just whites and creams. There's some little, look like fabric covered ones. Yeah, little fabric covered ones. Look like they've come off someone's wedding dress. And some tiny, I won't be able to open that with me fingers. Tiny little buttons. Some more cream buttons. Well, they're all cream, aren't they? But these ones are cute too. All vintage. We'll cut that bag open. These ones are cool. They look like they could be shell as well. Them ones? I don't know. Put my glasses down, that might help. Yeah, they do. They look like they're shell as well. And then little pearly buttons. They're gorgeous. And got some little brown buttons. I got it. There's, oh, that's a pearl. That's a pearl shell one. Those ones have got little sparkles in them. I don't know whether you can see on camera. Cute. Oh, they're pearl shell buttons too. Wow, so many shell buttons in here. So you can see the colours. That's the colour of the shell on the back. Then you can see the pearly sheen on them. Last bag, there's a few shell ones in there. See, they all come different. Like, look, that's got a dark back with the shell on it. Then got some off a dress, looks like some off another wedding dress. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful buttons. Gosh, that was worth picking them up. I'll just throw that bag out behind me. Oh, my bin's got Ash's balloon sitting in it. Alright, what else was there? I got a clover needle threader. Now I thought, well, do I get this or not? Because needle threaders are a bit of a hit and miss. But it was a good brand, and before I found a few clover things over the years. I've found a stitch counter in Clover brand, in its packet, brand new. I've also found a yo-yo, you know, the yo-yo makers in the Clover brand. I've also found a few of them over the years as well. Where are they? This one's a heart one, and I think I've got another one over there somewhere. So I found, you know, a few things new with the Clover brand, which is a great brand. My son gave me a full set of Clover crochet hooks, and they are awesome. Love them. He gave them to me for Christmas before he left to go overseas. So let's open this and see if it works. Okay. Now it says, packet Clover always has good instructions. Now, where's my needle case? Let's see if we can fit a needle down in there. Oh. Now it does say here what type of needles Says an oval eye needle, not an embroidery one, and not a circular one. Okay. What have we got in there? Okay, I'm not sure what sort of needle this is, but I've got it in there. And that threaded it through for me, which is awesome. Let's try a beading needle, because I really struggle with beading needles to thread them. So this is a very, you're lucky to see the eye on that, it's so fine. So I'm going to put it down the hole. Woohoo! It threaded up the beading needle. Oh, that's awesome. That threaded up my beading needle. So this is going to be perfect when I do some beading, because I sit here sometimes for 5 or 10 minutes trying to thread up these beading needles. That is awesome. Right, that works well. I'll put that back in the packet. Very happy with that. It was $1, so I'm very happy with that for $1. If you could buy Clover, the Clover brand, that would be a lot more than $1. Probably pay $12 for it or more. So that's awesome. Right, what's next? I found a cute little pin cushion, which is just, I just love it. This little wooden one. It can sit there. I've got this one, and I've got a little shell one. Yeah, a little tiger cow. Little tiger cowrie. So that was cool. I found a tape maker, a biased tape maker. So you put your fabric in some way, in that way, I guess, and pull it out, and it makes a bias tape. You can see it there in the picture. So that'll be fun to have a play with. It looks like it makes a 1/2 inch one. I think that was only 50 cents. Interesting. I got some white sequins and some gold sequins on a thread, threaded ones. And I found a shadow trapunto set. Now this looks like it's all there. Hey, I've done shadow work before, a long time ago. How can I get this open? This one's of a butterfly. It's got all the instructions in there, how to do it. Cool. It's got the thread and the wool, and it's even got the fabric, and it's got needles. That's awesome. And it's got some little beads in here to put on the butterflies antenna. So this trapunto, shadow trapunto, you use a very fine fabric. Oh, this has got whiting in it as well. Wow. A very fairly see-through fabric, and you stitch all this down, and on the back you make little cuts, and you stuff it with all your colours. That's how you get the colour, that muted colour. Yeah, I've had fun in the past doing that sort of stuff, so that'll be a project one day to do. and get it back in there. So that was brand new, never used. It's good because it had everything in it. Sometimes you buy these things and there's something missing out of it, or that's what that is. Now I got a few books. There was this. I'll just move some of those buttons over. There was this Victorian Cottage 20 note cards and envelopes. And I thought, oh, this looks nice, and it hasn't been opened. Oh, that's awesome. Because you always get one that's, a few that are missing, you know, someone sends a card, then they don't use it, and there's one or two missing out of the pack. Okay, we've got all the nice size envelopes too. Look at the cards, they'll be beautiful in junk journaling. So we've got one, looks like 4 of each, maybe. Oh, they're gorgeous. Yeah, it's 4 of each. They are beautiful. Well, that was a nice pickup, that. So they come in its own little box. Oh, there's the pictures on the back. What was that? I got this book called The Well-Bred Dog. I'm going to do a dog journal. I've done enough cat journals at the moment. Look at the start page, that's cool too. Could use that in a journal. And there's some cool pictures in here, like paintings of dogs. Go the doggos. So what's that one? It was 2002. So that's a cool book. There was this book, Years of Change. It's all black and white, which will be great as just filler pages. Little bits of advertising through it. So I've got a good pile of books like this that I can just add to journals, just to give it that old feel. More advertising. That's a cute picture. Got the powder puff. Look at the ladies' weddings. Yeah, some great old pictures in here. Ones you could put on journal cards too. Make them into something special. This book is 81. So a nostalgic view of Australia in the 20s, 30s and 40s. So it's called The Years of Change, if you're interested. I've got a few little golden books. Now these ones, the covers weren't that good. But I got them because I've got most of them. So, and I got them for the pages, so. Good see gold book there when I do my shell books. And the Owl and the Pussycat, I grabbed another one of them, which I used in my last cat journal. This one's a nice old one. The cover's not too bad, but it is bad. Heidi. and this one, Duck and Friends. So I've got all these books, but yeah, I just thought I'll pick them up just for the pages. I think they were only 20 cents each, so that was okay for 20 cents each. Alright, I got a craft book. This one's got some nice stuff in it. 100 bead flowers, charms and trinkets. So some of these could go nice on junk journal dangles or something like that, you know, because I've got so many beads. And it's all got all sorts of beady things in here. And it shows you how to make them. It's all the beads on wire. Little teapots, Alice in Wonderlands, hearts. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff in here. Little flowers, little fairies, Santa, Christmas lights. There's a bunny, a monkey, a bear, a cat, toadstool, fox, owl, and leaves. Different food, flowers. This is a cool book. Thongs, boat. There's a lighthouse and some fish, seashells, and butterflies. Yes, pretty cool book for $1.50. It shows you how to do it all, what supplies you need. So that's what that's called. Looks like it's an ex-library book. I got this old book, which is just gorgeous. Is it Pookie? Pookie and the Gypsies. And I got it because I got it because it's got circus stuff in it. Look at that. Someone's drawn on the front of the cover. Let's try and get that off. Because I don't know whether I'll use this cover or not yet. Right, it's called Pookie and the Gypsies. And it was, I found the date in the back. Someone's drawn in it too, but not on the other pages, which is good. First print 1947 down to 1955. And it's got some beautiful old pictures in it. Some nice full size like circus type pictures, which is cool. So that will go away with my circus stuff. And the last two books I got were these porcelain painting books. Got some gorgeous stuff in here. I don't know whether you can see. I'll move some stuff over. Got some gorgeous stuff in here I can use in junk journaling. There's that one, and this one is beautiful. It didn't have a price on them. I don't even know whether she charged me or not. I don't know. This one, look at those. They could go beautiful as journal cards. Look at that. Wow. Look at those full-size pages. Stunning they are. Look at that. And look at this front page. Isn't it spectacular? Gorgeous flowers. So that was my Op Shop Crafter video for today. Sorry it's gone on a little bit longer, but I had a couple of things just sitting around and I didn't have enough to make a video, and I sort of waited until I'd got a little bit more to do the video. Alright, so if you're new here, this is hashtag OpShopCrafter. You can join in too. It's an open collaboration. You don't have to, you can be in as many collaborations if you like. You can post it up whenever you like, whenever you've got a haul. Just all as I ask is you link me back in your description box, and then we can all see what you've got for your crafting from the op shops. Alright, I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon for a new video. Bye!